So guys, I don't want to make this a long one. It's not calving. The stuff in the greenhouse has started. I had a look at that. I've got some plum rootstock where I've got to dig out. I haven't dug it out, it's raining. I've come in because I don't need to get wet. And I've got a kiwi. Now this is a Swiss grown kiwi. It's past its sell by date, but this is from a friend of my wife's. She grows it here, so what I'm going to do is slice this, plant it. It won't be yet. I'm going to get another month before I actually, well, I might plant it just to get it, because it is past its sell by date. But before I put lights on, it'll be a month anyway. But yeah, I thought I'd just get a look at this rootstock. I'm going to try and graft to it, but I'm going to dig them out and put them in pots. I haven't done that yet, as I said. It's raining, don't do rain. Nice to be nice. So guys, just a quick one. Was tidying up, but it started to rain again. But I thought I'd show you this. That's a plum tree, which has come from that. I don't know whether that's a runner. In fact, there's two here. So it's possibly a runner, but it did fruit, that tree, and it was the rootstock that fruited. So it's a, what do you call it? It's a wild plum, small plums. So I've got potentially two rootstocks there to graft to. As usual, the bus comes past. In fact, I think there's a third there as well, but that could possibly be a sucker off at roots. But there's two there for sure, and there's another one over here I'll show you. That's definitely come from a seed, it can't be a sucker. And here's another one. Like I said, this is definitely not a sucker, this is across the other side of the drive. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to dig them up. I'm not going to dig them up now. As you can see, we've got this ivy here, we've dug most of it out. As you can see, it's ruined the wall. Now I've got a plan for this, I'll show you that. You'll see that plan for this before. Here I'm going to plant some kiwis, and I'll explain kiwi after. And I'll show you something that's happening in the greenhouse. So guys, here we are, live from the scene. Breaking news from the greenhouse. The winter planting, yes, it looks desolate. I think it was about 10-12 days ago I planted this. But if I zoom in, can you see them? Will you focus? That is that mixed salad I planted. Now, some of it's salad. It's all salad, but that there is ruby streak mustard. Can't focus it, but that's ruby streak mustard because it looks like oh yeah, like a radish seed, but that's down there. Well, the salads, which it surprised me because since I planted these, we've had one sunny day, and I'd really expected the radishes to come up rather than anything else, or even the peas, but they're not showing anything yet. Oh, wait a minute, they just swelled. Let's have a look, dig one out. They're trying. Now, weather has warmed up a little. Well, it's warmed up a little bit. I say warm. We're back up. We're staying in the 4s and the 5s in daytime, and next week we might get a 12, it says. Now, if we had a little bit of sun, they would do good. But unfortunately, it's just been dull and raining and dull and raining. And the one day we did have sun, I think it were about 12-15 outside, but in here it were 25. And I didn't have the camera at that time. And a few of them days I'd be doing alright, but that just surprised me that that's come up. It just shows you that lettuce, how cold tolerant it is and how easily it will germinate. So if I'd have been a little bit earlier, had some stuff in trays ready to go, it's quite viable to plant at this time of year. See what rest it does, obviously. Like I say, it's warmed up, or it's staying warm. Long range forecast, there's no freezing weather forecast, so never know. I mean, again, worst case scenario, if the seeds don't rot, I might have a very early crop in spring, or at least a few stalks out of there I could plant out, you know, if that lettuce goes along. But yeah, I thought I'd show you that. It surprised me. I just had a look, you know, as you do. And quite a pleasant surprise.